Before we get to Money in the Bank, hello everyone who's watching either live or past recorded. We're back with another edition of this Superstar Mode live stream. Appreciate all who joined the last time we did it. It was after the Superstars episode of my Universe Mode, and this one's right after my Raw episode. So you haven't seen the Raw episode? If you want to after this live stream, be sure to check it out. I will put out the chapter titles after I'm done with this live stream because I didn't have time to do it before because I had to set all of this up. So there's that. And also, side note, before I forget, and let me just get out the way. Yesterday, July 1st, I officially hit 5K subscribers. Really means a lot, guys. I can't, as you guys know, I'm not going to go for a whole story down memory lane. Just to keep it brief, I came back YouTube a year ago after being gone for 2 years, and I just told myself I'm going to push hard this time. My goal as a child for almost a decade of doing this is to always try to make this YouTube thing a full-time thing. I feel like after this whole year, it seems like I'm getting that momentum going again. The next goal, like I said, term subscribers, hopefully by New Year's 8K. I just want to double the amount I had last year. We'll see what happens. I was able to make it in I was able to do 5K, and we're halfway through the year. So we shall see what happens. Yeah, thank you, Prime King. Appreciate it. A long time coming. Really felt proud of myself. Seemed like what I'm doing is working, and we're just going to keep the momentum going. As I said before, as long as you guys continue to watch, I will still be here no matter what. So yeah, let's talk about Money in the Bank as we set up this Universe Mode. Just brief thing where we last left off. We did Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Now we did with the Money in the Bank. We last saw Rhea Ripley retain her World Women's Championship. So now we have a couple Raws. We're gonna do another 3 months as I already set it up. SummerSlam, Payback, and Fastlane, just like how it is in real life. We're going to be playing, the 2 superstars we're going to be playing as is Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, based on the thumbnail as you guys saw. So we have 1, 2, 3, Jason with Roman Reigns. I can feel, oh yeah, that's definitely SummerSlam match. We're about to talk about Money in the Bank. I just want to go over this we're about to talk about Money in the Bank as we go through the Superstar Mode. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to do 6 weeks of Becky Lynch and then 6 weeks of Seth Rollins to get things going. And with that, as you know, just one more thing, the match table, so you guys can see it. How I set it up this time. Normal 1-on-1, 2-on-2, normal, which is a championship and tag, and we have regular 6-man tag, just so you can see how it's going to work. The current championships right now are obviously the World Intercontinental Raw, World Women's Tag, and both Money in the Bank Briefcase, which I think was won by Carmella. No, I forgot who won them. Jesus, I can see who won them though, right? Who actually won them? Yeah, I knew one was Carmella and Big E. This is very interesting. And the song I'm currently playing is Red Hot Chili Peppers. The only one of the good songs of this whole game is why I usually keep it off. And now we're about to switch to Superstar Mode, and we're gonna start with Becky Lynch, Io Sky. Yes, speaking of Money in the Bank, Io Sky. I always see, I blame Corey Graves for making me call her Io Sky because that's how he pronounced it when she first showed up on the main roster. So that's how I just pronounce it. I know it's Io Sky, but it is what it is. Will not love the dreams I hide between the waves can't stop. Am I ranked number 1? I'm ranked number 4. Okay, so we'll just get started with that. But yeah, let's talk about Money in the Bank just real quick. Amazing pay-per-view. This is actually the first pay-per-view since Insurrection. I said Insurrection. That sounds terrible. No one clipped that. Insurrection 2002 was the last time that we had a pay-per-view in the UK. Obviously, we just had one at Cardiff, Wales, but Cardiff, Wales is not the UK. This is the first time in since 2002. Mind you, back then I was 6 years old when I had pay-per-view in the UK, so this is good. And as Triple H said during the press conference, we're gonna have a lot more down the line. Maybe WrestleMania after WrestleMania 40, which is in my hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, so that should be fun. Plane ride from hell is my, yeah, and that's exactly when that happened to, and maybe that's probably, honest to God, that's probably the last time That's probably one of the reasons the last time they did a pay-per-view over there, probably because of the plane rider help. But yeah, we'll run through. Oh Jesus, that was fast. So I'm teaming. Okay, so this is interesting right off the bat. A random. This is why I said this is the best way to. Okay, so hold up. Gunther and Mustafa Ali, they just love feuding with each other. Gunther. Oh, Mustafa Ali's new champion. Okay. The Miz, they have a story about it. Yeah, I did. They like a whole dark side of the ring about it too, right? Wait, how is that? Okay, make that make sense. I'm assuming this was a regular. It was supposed to be a tag match. That does not make any sense. Hold up. You see this? What I'm seeing? I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't even know what's going on there. It was supposed to be for Raw Tag Team titles, but it turned to a normal. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. We have Shinsuke versus Seth. Why is that never? I have no idea. Oh, he's cashing in. Wait, so he's fighting for the world title and then he's cashing in. I have 1-for-1 for the tag team title. Make it make sense. I know sometimes the universe cracks me up, but this is what happens when you have the what you call the curation menu off. But fine, we're in a 6-woman tag with Becky, Carmella, and Nikki Ash, Doudrop, Alexa, and Dambro. Hey, while this match is going on, while the entrances are going on, we can just talk about Money in Bank real quick. This could probably be a very long amount of entrances. So, yeah. Tay Long, Wet Dream, Holla Holla, Pilot Player. All right, so let's talk about Money in the Bank. First things first, the men's Money in the Bank. We had Damian Priest, LA Knight, Logan Paul, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ricochet. I feel like I'm forgetting Santos Escobar and Butch Pete Dunne. So it was a great match. Probably one of the. I'm not gonna lie. I felt as though they should have opened with the women's. I feel like the men's should have been saved a little bit later, but it's fine. I understand. Now, obviously, because of who won, I understand why they did it that way. Because let's think about it. Obviously, they knew LA Knight was not going to win. So they'd have had it later. They would have shitted on the rest of the card for the rest of the night. So by just getting out the way first, you probably would think, well, they know shit our card for the rest of the night. No, that's not true. Because people just get tired of it. And then that's why they probably brought out John Cena to ease out the pain. So they was actually smart of them. Because I guarantee if LA Knight would have lost before like the World Heavyweight title match, they would have shitted on that match between Seth and Finn. I 100% promise you that was what was going to happen. But yeah, no, otherwise, that was a great match. Logan Paul showing that, again, even though he's a celebrity, he can put on a banger show. I thought him and Ricochet killed themselves with that ladder spot. I mean, good for Ricochet because clear what was supposed to happen when LA Knight pushed them off. They were both supposed to. Oh, you didn't watch it? Damn. It was actually a great match. I mean, I don't want to give you, well, obviously you know the spoilers, but you should definitely go back and just watch the whole event. Oh, there's the Money in the Bank. I'm glad they kept their Money in the Bank entrance too. They didn't mess up the game enough for them to forget to add her Money in the Bank. Will they announce there's Miss Money in the Bank? No, they don't announce there's Miss Money in the Bank. Huh. Why am I teaming up with her though? I could have swore Becky Lynch is whatever. But yeah, those two almost killed each other in that match. Luckily, Ricochet had enough ring awareness to make sure Logan Paul didn't die when they did that Spanish fly into the table, so good for them. Everyone thought LA Knight was gonna win, but as you said, Damian Priest, he did it. I don't. People think it's such a bad decision. Here's the thing with LA Knight, right? Here's the thing. People don't tend to understand. LA Knight got over without anything. He didn't have to fight for a championship. He didn't have to fight at WrestleMania. He still is the most over person. I would argue right now, in terms of crowd reactions, it's Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight. Yes, I am being 100% dead serious. Cody Rhodes, it's Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight in terms of the biggest crowd reaction in all of the company. And LA Knight is literally doing nothing. So I understand why Triple H did it that way. He doesn't need it. Damian Priest needs it. What was the Money in the Bank going to do? Yeah, it would have been cool. But I think it's quite clear they're about to turn LA Knight face. These crowd reactions are not meant for a heel. Like, you can say, well, Roman gets the reaction. No, yeah, he gets the loudest boos and whatever, energy reaction. I'm talking about LA Knight is getting babyface reactions. So, it was, Money in the Bank is usually tended for a heel person. So, Damian Priest, it makes a lot more sense to give it to him with the whole Judgment Day situation. Because, again, with the Judgment Day, as you know, Damian Priest won. It looked like he's about to cash on Finn Balor. Obviously, they're about to switch up the Judgment Day. I think Damian Priest is about to turn face. And Finn Balor's going to kick his ass out the Judgment Day and replace it with JD McDonough. as you saw briefly a couple weeks ago, for the past month, every time you saw Jay McDonough, you saw Finn Balor in the background, and he actually was talking to him. It's like we're about to see the blow up probably happen on Raw, especially since Damian Priest technically cost Finn Balor the World Heavyweight Championship. And yeah, he's gonna cash in, so I mean it makes sense. Now, is it gonna be a successful cash in? I don't think it is. I think here's what I 100% see what's gonna happen. He's gonna cash in on Seth Rollins, but Finn Balor's gonna screw him over. It's not gonna be a successful cash in. I'm telling you. I 100% am gonna tell you. I don't think it is. I don't think Damian Priest. I'm not saying Damian Priest can't be world champion. I just don't see it. Because if he cashes in, on Seth, he's still a heel. If they want to turn Damian Priest face, he's gonna have to unsuccessfully cash in because of Finn Balor. I'm just saying. They're gonna have no choice. But yeah, LA Knight, as Triple H said during the press conference, good things come for those who wait. We'll see with LA Knight. I think obviously, I still firmly believe he's gonna go to Raw soon. He seems like he's better fit for Raw. I'm shocked they still kept him on SmackDown. I think they might make it. Honestly, God, this is a long shot. I think they're eventually just gonna make a trade, LA Knight for Cody Rhodes, and switch them. Cause I don't know. When the draft happened, I just don't know why LA Knight was on. They put him still on SmackDown. LA Knight feels like a Raw superstar. Like he's definitely for a 3-hour show compared to 2 hours. Personally, Cody Rhodes can be on for 2 hours. Me neither. I think Finn Balor's gonna do it. Yeah. Like I said, for Damian Priest, if they wanted to turn Damian Priest face, they're gonna have to make him unsuccessfully cash in to build sympathy. So that's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna have to be him unsuccessfully cashing in. Finn Balor's gonna kick him out to Judgment Day. Rightfully so. Damian Priest could be a good babyface. He was a good babyface before. It's ironic how that works out under Vince, right? Damian Priest was a good babyface. But as soon as he fought Finn Balor, he turned heel. Now the roles are reversing. Damian Priest is going to go back to being a face while Finn Balor is going to stay a heel. Funny how that works. Yeah, and actually there's at least Triple H is good with continuity. Remember, Damian Priest was United States champion. And who took the United States title away from him? Finn Balor. So actually at least there's some type of continuity going on here. Besides him screwing out of the world title. And we'll see. The thing with Triple H storytelling, it makes you want to watch the next episode of Monday Night Raw. That's kind of how I like to book my universe mode too. It gives you a reason to watch the next episode without them even announcing anything. Like, we already know because Money in the Bank, you have to watch Raw to see the Fallout Judgment Day. Where usually back then it just happens, and God knows what else happens in the next week of Raw. You obviously know what's gonna happen.